My name is Tawiah Ben-Ahmed. I'm the CEO and Managing Director of SanlamAllianz Life Insurance Ghana Ltd. It's the freshest insurance business in Ghana, which came into effect from July 1st, 2024. I started my journey in insurance from home actually because my father set up a life insurance business called Ghana Life Insurance. And I started working with this company many years back until 2013. I joined a company in Ghana called Colina Life Insurance. And this Colina Life Insurance was number 18 among 18 life insurers in Ghana at the time. And I was involved in rebranding Colina to Sanlam. I moved from Colina in 2016 to join another company, and I looked after 3 entities, a life business, a health business, and a pensions business, until May 2022 that I moved to join back to Saham, the business I was involved in from 2013. And thankfully, I was involved in rebranding Saham to Sanlam on 26th of July 2022. And guess what? 26th of July 2024, there comes a merger between Sanlam and Allianz, and I was involved in rebranding this business as well to SanlamAllianz. So I've done insurance all my life, and I keep telling my friends that if I have an opportunity in my next life, I will do insurance again. My personal journey in insurance has been very interesting. I'll tell you the story about when I joined Colina in 2013. It was number 18 life insurer in the market among 18 life insurance companies in Ghana at the time. And its premium income was 130,000 for Osus Ghana cedis. My annual income as a CEO at the time was more than that. Where I was coming from, I was the deputy managing director at the time. And so it was a crazy decision as a young man then to take an appointment into a company that is the least among 18 insurance companies at the time. So I told God that if I feel my career is dead, but if I became successful, then some Ghanaians will get jobs, some families will be fed, some children will have the benefit of being taken care of by their parents. So God should help me. Thankfully, 3 years, the business has moved to a 4.5 million business with no capital injection. What we went to meet is what we work with. Then we became the fastest growing life insurer at the time. It was such an exciting journey at the time. The team that I worked with at that time, I can tell you that some of them are still with me as we speak today. I think that one of the critical challenges that any CEO or managing director will have to deal with is a challenge of forming a team that can work together so strongly to be able to deliver the scale aspirations of the business that you're leading. It is not an easy challenge at all to be able to find the right talent, the right executives with skill sets that complement each other, and then they can work strongly together, sustainably so, to be able to win. So it's been a challenging one, but thankfully, I think that we've gone through this to a point where the team that today I work with is an excellent team, complementing each other and committed to deliver the aspirations of the business we are dealing with right now. And the good thing is that the team must be happy and they must be engaged. They must be encouraged to have robust engagement and to be open. This was announced with effect from September 4, 2023. A joint venture between Sanlam and Allianz was concluded. And then subsequently, the entities in Ghana and Ghana as a member of this big group became one of the entities that had overlapping businesses across Allianz and Sanlam. And therefore were opportune to be among those to go through the merger process. So we started this merger process, made an application to the regulator somewhere in December of 2023. And by May, we had received full approval from the regulator to merge. So the beautiful part of our merger in Ghana is that Allianz Life and Sanlam Life have successfully merged our businesses and have come up with what we call SanlamAllianz Life Insurance Ghana Ltd. And now we are a bigger business and supported by SanlamAllianz. And as you may know, SanlamAllianz is in 27 countries. 80 businesses are involved. And if you look at Allianz, Allianz is a global giant in the insurance business. And then Sanlam is an African champion in insurance. And so where we are right now at SanlamAllianz is that our capacity has more than doubled, and we have the support of Allianz and Sanlam behind us to be able to serve Ghanaians the best of insurance that they can ever imagine to have. The way we look at our business is from 4 key perspectives. One, our people. I mean, businesses are set up to serve customers to make money. So if you're client-centric, it's nothing more than what you're expected to do. But what we have set out to do is to make sure that we make our people the center of everything we do. So we are driving PeopleCentricity to deliver client-centricity. And that's to say that our people, our staff, becomes the first beneficiaries of this particular merger. So just imagine, we have become part of a business that is in 27 countries on the African continent, 80 companies, and Allianz being a global giant and Sanlam being an African champion. The opportunities to learn, the opportunity to grow is so enormous. So our people are going to have the better of this. But second, we focus on our people because we want our people to make our customers happy. We want our people to make our communities happy, and we want our people to deliver shareholder value to our shareholders. So as our people become happy and engaged to grow, they do so by satisfying our customers, they do so by satisfying our community, and they do so by making our shareholder also happy by delivering the shareholder value. So all our key stakeholders are going to benefit immensely from this merger. So I can tell you that if you asked anybody or if you started to talk to anybody about insurance in Ghana, there are concerns around trust, confidence, and then the issue of the level of awareness of insurance generally and what insurance can do. Now, the thing about SanlamAllianz is that Allianz and Sanlam have got a combined experience in Africa of over 200 years. The whole essence of insurance is a promise to pay claims. And so if you have an insurer that has done it for over 2 centuries and has presence in 27 countries on the African continent and has about 80 businesses in SanlamAllianz, then you can trust that this insurer, if you took a product from them, they will be able to pay your claim. And then the second thing about this also is about trust. The confidence that the claim will be paid, the trust that the time you need it the most, the insurer will be there to respond to you. Having done this for over 200 years and being the largest insurer on the African continent, we have everything in terms of expertise, exposure, experience put together to be able to enable us to deliver on what we have promised our customers. Because to us, insurance is a promise to pay valid claims. We as SanlamAllianz decide to do so delightfully. For us, we don't see product as product, we see product as solutions to problems. So first of all, before we talk about products, we ask ourselves the problems that we are solving. And so we have, through market research, engaged Ghanaians across the 16 regions of Ghana and have documented through our service the key challenges that insurance solutions will have to address. And that has informed the solutions which you describe as products that we have come up with. And I'll just give you one very important thing. Between you and myself, you know that it is appointed unto all of us to one day face the risk of being called to eternal arrest. The challenge is that we don't know when it will occur. Insurance does not prevent this from occurring. What insurance does is to look after the financial consequences of this occurring. And therefore, what we have done is to be able to understand exactly what, in terms of the financial needs, what our customers need when these unfortunate events happen at any time. And in fact, it happens when you don't know when it is actually going to happen. And therefore, our customers said that when this happened, there's an ambulance cost of carrying the body to the morgue, and then from the morgue to the burial grounds, and then to the church and to the cemetery. No insurance product in this country provides for that cost. So can you provide for it? That is one. Second, they said we organize 1 week celebrations. Usually that's an occasion where we agree on the date of the burial and funeral and all of that. It also costs us money. Sometimes some insurance companies provide, but it's so small. And then the main funeral itself, if you look at the inflation environment, the increase in prices of goods and services in this country, sometimes the cost has gone up and the cover amount insurance company give is not able to deal with it. And then they say, okay, so what happens 1 year after you have paid the funeral benefits, when we do the 1 year anniversary? So we introduce a product we call Family Love. And the essence of the Family Love product is to enable Ghanaians show love to their family members when it matters the most. The product says, if you took a cover amount of 10,000 Ghana cedis, 10% of it will be paid to deal with the repatriation expenses. 30% of it to be paid to deal with the 1 week celebration or 1 week anniversary expenses. The main funeral will give you 100% of the cover amount. So for the example of the 10,000 I've given, already we are paying out 14,000. 1 year after the burial, will give you another 50% of that cover amount to deal with the 1 year celebration. This product comes in 3 packages: inclusive, classic, and prestige. If you are on the prestige, 2 months in every period of 12 months, you don't have to pay premiums. And 6 months after we have paid the funeral benefit, every single month we give your surviving children maintenance income every single month. Because the other thing we are going to be talking about in terms of as SanlamAllianz is to say that it is important for every Ghanaian worker to protect his income. And so that is a key area we're going to be talking about. Because if you, for instance, works at Pulse Ghana today and you are, say, 45 years and you are called to eternal rest, will Pulse Ghana say we'll pay your salary for the next 15 years for the benefit of your surviving family? If not, then we need to have a conversation about how SanlamAllianz can protect your income for the next 5 years anytime this eventuality happens, because it does happen. If you look at the incidence of road accidents in this country and the consequences of road accidents, deaths, disability, injuries, and what have you, we have also introduced a solution to deal with it. But it is one thing to talk about a solution in products, and it's another thing to deliver it. That is why SanlamAllianz has introduced something we call SanlamAllianz Care Portal. And this SanlamAllianz Care Portal is to deliver what is contained in the insurance policies that we have sold. It gives you an opportunity to make your claim, opportunity to upload your claim document, opportunity to check the status of your claim, whether it's being approved, whether additional document is required. It gives you an opportunity to go on this portal to access your statement and to be able to make changes. You can even make a request that we should call you to provide you a clarification or an information on something. That is the SanlamAllianz Care Portal we have introduced. But before you even go to the Care Portal, our onboarding journeys have been totally digitized. So it doesn't matter where you are, we can onboard you through the SanlamAllianz Connect. And you can also sign on digitally. And then when you have signed on digitally, then you have an opportunity to be served digitally as well through the SanlamAllianz Care Portal. If you look at the insurance market in Ghana, the penetration as at the end of last year sitting at 1%. I mean, 1.07% is just 1%. Insurance coverage is a bit higher, but then the insurance we do with the telcos in Ghana, which has reached a number of Ghanaians through the mobile insurance that is happening. So there is a lot that SanlamAllianz has considered to do to support Ghanaians and insurance market in Ghana generally. So first, we want to be able to see significant improvement of insurance penetration in Ghana through our scale ambition. For us, like I did indicate earlier, it's about people, it's about our clients, it's about the community, and it's about our shareholder. And we always make sure that our people who constitute the strongest pillar in the architecture of our business are empowered, engaged, and happy to make the client happy, happy to make the community happy, and happy to make the shareholder happy as well. So for us, we want to be able to change the narrative about trust in insurance. We want to change the narrative about confidence in insurance. We want every Ghanaian to believe that insurance works, and that if you buy a solution or if you join the SanlamAllianz family, you can be rest assured that your claim will be paid. And that is why our brand promise is live with confidence. And our purpose is to empower generations to be financially confident, secure, and prosperous. So everything SanlamAllianz has set out to do is to make sure that the Ghanaian believes in insurance. Insurance penetration goes up, and the confidence and trust in insurance is significantly improved for the development of Ghana as a whole. So you have an opportunity to sign on to an insurance offering from SanlamAllianz. And I have always said that for us in Ghana, in Africa in general, we need to accept and take accountability for our own development, and that nobody's going to do it for us. No matter how much you are earning today, it is that pot of money that holds the potential for your future wealth creation. And if you have a partner like SanlamAllianz, then you have an opportunity also to build on your dreams, because we will be here to support you and enable you to live a life of confidence, so that today you are here, tomorrow, even if you are faced with an unexpected eventuality, SanlamAllianz will still be here to support you. From SanlamAllianz, we believe that together with confidence, we are champions, because for us, our purpose, like I said, is to empower generations to be financially confident, secure, and prosperous. And we believe that every Ghanaian can live with and go about their life with confidence. So together with confidence, we are indeed champions.